what you're saying right there, that's a part of it. Like my son rhymes or whatever, and because he's in the internet age or whatever, I was explaining to somebody else, like, yo, what they're missing, yeah, cool, it's leveling the playing field for everybody, but the interaction, when you got to go to the studio, the part of traveling, how I'm going to get over there? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like 14, 15. We ain't got no whips like that. And, you know what I mean? We got to catch the train to get here, catch a bus. You know what I mean? Like, that adventure and then the camaraderie that was built, you know what I mean? With the MCs, they're not getting that anymore. All you got to do is push a button, record your verse, and push another button and send the shit off. But being around, interacting with other rappers and producers and shit, you're gaining different skill sets. And
iron sharpens iron.
There it is. And it might be somebody there that could tell you, yo, flip this, change that part, or that you won't get when you're just doing it in a room by yourself. And yeah, that was big for us back in the days. Like, even though I was a solo artist, I always was a part of some kind of crew or something. You know what I mean? Shout out Universal Gen, matter of fact. Universal Gen Warriors.
Yeah, I used to be like the wackest one in the group, in every group.
You say you
I was the wackest one. I was the wackest one in every group that I fuck with when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? But I absorbed all of those elements from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally took a whole summer and studied and strategized and came back and became a factor in the groups that I've joined because of my studying in the whole 9 yards. But the elements of it, of just growing and learning and getting better, is what motivated the fire to continue to do the music. Because I always knew that I had to, you know what I'm saying, there was always room for growth. There was always room for me to get better and stuff like that. And that was what motivated me, because I always wanted to get better. I always wanted to say something different. I always wanted to cause a reaction, you know? And I think that's why I got into battle rap, because it was just a challenge to transition from making music to now I'm creating more punchlines, more setups, more metaphors, and it's got to string together, you know? So I just love hip hop all the way around. I've been a student of the game since I was a baby. My father's been exposing me to music from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and on, you know? So I would say I have an eclectic music catalog in terms of, or whatever you want to call it.
You read the thesaurus shit, right? You read the thesaurus.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very knowledgeable on all the eras to be able to incorporate it in my music. I mean, there's certain lines that I'll take that, you know, spark an idea, you know what I'm saying, for me. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it'll bring a nostalgic thought to you, depending on what era you grew up and what made you fall in love with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I think this pandemic, getting back to your initial question, has really helped me get in touch with the roots of how I began rapping.
Can I pause you right there? You said giving props. Niggas, I mean, motherfuckers that's dope need to get props. It shouldn't be like that, though. As you saying, it's a part of the sport. I think niggas that be, you know, holding back their true feelings, that's something wrong with you. Not you personally, but if I feel like, yo, your track is dope and I'm gonna sit back here and just suck my teeth or not say nothing, that's crazy. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Hey, yo, your beat is fire. I like that one.
For real.
I like that one. I might not like every one, but that one is hot. What's wrong with saying that? That's crazy. God damn.
Getting back to what I was saying, I just think the overall consensus is that we survived some of the hardest eras, you know, in the last 40 years, 30 years or whatever, in terms of, you know, being able to leave a blueprint, you know what I'm saying, or a clear visual, you know what I'm saying, of what we come from to, you know, because since a lot of the younger generations are tapping into the 80s, you know what I'm saying, because, I mean, obviously they got to get them rules, you know what I'm saying, to move forward, you know, in the future with this rap shit. I just think that with us, you're going to get maturity, you're going to get a clear vision of what we survived, and then, you know, how we progress from that point on.
Again, too, and not the thing is to give the information, but not to be so preachy about it. You know what I mean? To where it's damn near hidden. Like, you listen to a song and be like, yo, whoa, that shit knocking. But then, like you say, you can pull a message out of there, out of something that was said in the record. So Just being relatable, man. Stop trying to go over people's heads and relate to the people, bro. Speak to them how they speak. You can't talk to a Nigerian in another language. You see what I'm saying? You got to speak to the people as they are accustomed to being spoken to. You see what I'm saying?